Hi guys, another tutorial by Fundamentals with Shirley, and this time I'll be running through a quick demonstration on how I assisted my daughter with reading time and memorizing her 5 times table using what I call the clock method. So firstly I taught her to memorize her 5 times tables by using this clock diagram. So as you can see here, I've listed in blue the answers on the outside of the clock, and in the center I've written 5 times. So I would have her call out her 5 times tables using this clock diagram like this. 5 times 1 is 5, 5 times 2 is 10, 5 times 3 is 15. I then tested her memory in her 5 times tables using this clock diagram here, and as you can see I've only indicated some numbers which I've highlighted here in yellow on the inside and outside of the clock, and here in green highlighter I've indicated the areas where she had to fill in the missing numbers. So what I would do, I would test her to complete the numbers on the inside and outside of the clock within 60 seconds. So when she was able to achieve this, I then removed the hints that I've highlighted here in yellow, and I would have her draw her own clock and complete the numbers on the inside and outside within the 60-second time frame. I then tested her in her 5 times tables using a real analog clock. So what I would do, I would point at certain numbers on the clock face and she would have to call out the answer. For example, I'd point at the 5, she'd have to say 25, I'd point at the 8, she'd have to say 40. So when she became familiar with the answers to her 5 times tables by using the method of just pointing at certain numbers on the clock, I was then able to teach her the functions of the longhand and shorthand. It became easy then teaching my daughter to read time on an analog clock simply because of the testing methods that I used in assisting her with memorizing her 5 times tables. So the only new things I taught her in reading time was the function of the longhand, the shorthand, quarter past, quarter to, and half past. So there you have it guys, that was my 2-in-1 tutorial. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more quick and easy tips in teaching your child or children the fundamentals. If you have any comments, feel free to note it below or send me an email at mrs.fundamentals@gmail.com. Thanks again for watching and enjoy teaching.